What if I told you that this amazing woman is already 63 years old? Her name is Ewelina Hinc. It would seem that the age when many people start saying, it's too late. But if you look at it, a completely different question arises. What if aging happens in a completely different way than we used to think? She looks decades younger than her peers, leads an active life, looks after herself, inspires thousands of people, and proves that youth is not an accident or a gift of genetics. The most interesting thing is that her habits are accessible to almost everyone. And if you watch this video to the end, you will learn a few principles that can really change not only your appearance, but also your quality of life for many years to come. Therefore, watch this video to the end. It will be interesting and useful. So, let's get started. First, she pays great attention to her appearance. And here it is important to understand one thing. Many people believe that the desire to look good after 60 is solely a matter of beauty. It's actually a matter of psychology. When a person stops taking care of himself, the brain gradually receives a signal that it is possible to reduce activity. And when you choose clothes every morning, take care of yourself, and put yourself in order, it's like you're telling your body, I continue to live my life to the fullest. This affects not only mood, but also behavior, posture, energy levels, and even the desire to move. There's an interesting practical advice. Try not to choose clothes automatically for at least a week. Do not wear the first thing that comes to hand. Choose things consciously. You don't have to buy expensive clothes. It's important to choose what you really like. When a person feels attractive, they begin to move differently, communicate more confidently, and leave the house more often. And this has a direct effect on health. Ewelina closely follows fashion trends, but she does not do it in order to look younger at any cost. She is looking for clothes that emphasize her personality. And this is a very important point. Many people seem to disappear with age. They stop expressing themselves through their appearance, stop experimenting, and start living according to the principle of as long as it's convenient. But the feeling of one's own individuality is directly related to the work of the brain. When a person continues to express himself, tries new combinations, and searches for his own style, he remains curious about life. Namely, curiosity is considered one of the most important traits of people who age more slowly. The following principle seems too simple, but it is often underestimated. Ewelina spends a lot of time outside. Today, a huge number of people have practically stopped going outdoors. A house, a car, an office, a store, and then home again. The body is literally trapped between four walls. At the same time, walking gives the body much more than just physical activity. Natural sunlight helps synchronize the internal biological clock. This improves hormone production, affects sleep quality, reduces chronic stress levels, and helps maintain a healthy metabolism. Even the mood is becoming more stable. Another important point is that Ewelina's life cannot be called monotonous. She is constantly doing something, changing the environment, getting new impressions. Why is this so important? Because monotony very quickly turns the brain into an energy-saving mode. When every day is similar to the previous one, neural connections form much more slowly. The brain loves novelty. It is useful for them to explore new routes, meet people, learn new skills, and visit unfamiliar places. Even small changes can maintain high cognitive activity. Try using the one new action per day rule. You don't need to radically change your life. It's enough to do something unusual every day. Another habit Ewelina has is positive thinking. But here, It is important to understand the meaning of these words correctly. It's not about ignoring problems or pretending that everything is perfect. Real positive thinking is the ability to seek solutions instead of endless worry. When a person constantly concentrates on the negative, the body begins to produce more stress hormones. If stress becomes chronic, it accelerates the aging process of almost all body systems. The heart suffers, the skin condition worsens, the immune system decreases, and sleep is disrupted. Sleep deserves special attention. Ewelina attaches great importance to him, and this is not surprising. It is at night that the body starts a huge number of recovery processes. During deep sleep, tissue repair is more active, the immune system is regulated, and the brain is cleansed of metabolic products. Many people make one mistake. They try to sleep more, but they don't think about the quality of sleep at all. In fact, 7 hours of deep, restful sleep is often much more beneficial than 9 hours of constant waking up. There are several simple techniques. Put your phone away an hour before bedtime. Make the lighting at home less bright. Ventilate the room. Try to go to bed at about the same time, even on weekends. It is regularity that helps the body to recover better. Another feature of Ewelina's life is that she runs her own blog. At first glance, it may seem that this has nothing to do with health, but in fact, the connection is very deep. When a person shares their thoughts, experiences, or knowledge, the brain is constantly working. You need to analyze information, structure ideas, formulate thoughts, and interact with other people. All this is an excellent training of cognitive functions. In addition, the blog helps to maintain social connections. And loneliness today is considered one of the factors that significantly worsen health in old age. Communication, a sense of self-importance, and the opportunity to inspire other people have a positive effect on the emotional state. Ewelina Hinc's story is a reminder of a simple truth that many people forget. Youth is not a number in a passport. This is the state of the body, the brain, and the attitude to life. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video that's currently appearing on your screen.